Have you ever wondered if giants really existed? What if I told you that the Bible speaks clearly about it? Not in metaphors, but with names, verses, and stories. Today, we're diving into one of the most hidden mysteries of the scriptures. The Nephilim, the giants of the Bible. Get ready, because this journey will challenge your faith, your logic, and even what you learned in school. In Genesis chapter 6, verse 4, it says, "There were giants on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown." This is one of the most mysterious passages in the Bible. But what exactly does it mean? Who were the sons of God? Who were the giants? Let's break it down. The original word for giants here is Nephilim, which comes from the Hebrew naphal, meaning fallen, or those who cause to fall. This raises a question. Were they just physically giant? Or were they fallen beings, spiritually corrupted? That's the oldest and most controversial theory. The sons of God were said to be fallen angels, heavenly beings who came down to earth and had relations with human women, creating hybrid offspring. This appears in detail in the Book of Enoch, an apocryphal text that describes the Watchers, a group of 200 angels who disobeyed God. They taught humanity sorcery, warfare, astrology, and corrupted mankind. This theory was accepted by many ancient Jews and early Christian theologians like Jude and Peter, who mention angels that did not keep their proper domain. Other scholars believe the sons of God were the godly descendants of Seth, Adam's son, who married the daughters of Cain, the ungodly. This theory rejects any angelic involvement and suggests the corruption was purely human, God's people mixing with the world. The giants in this view would be powerful warriors, cruel, dominant men, but still fully human. But this wasn't the only time the Bible mentions giants. In Numbers chapter 13, verse 33, the spies sent to Canaan report, "We saw the Nephilim there, and we seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes." Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 11 speaks of King Og, whose bed was over 13 feet long. 1 Samuel 17 introduces the most famous of all, Goliath, the Philistine giant defeated by David. These accounts suggest that giants continued to exist even after the flood, which raises even more questions. Reports of giants also appear. In Greek mythology, the Titans. In Norse mythology, the Jotuns. Among Native American legends. Why do so many cultures speak of gigantic beings? Coincidence? Or echoes of a forgotten truth? There are supposed discoveries of giant skeletons, old photographs, and massive footprints. Many of these have been debunked as hoaxes. Yet some researchers still believe the Nephilim may have truly existed, as an extinct race, a spiritual experiment, or a genetic mutation caused by something beyond human understanding. More than a curiosity, Genesis chapter 6, verse 4 is a spiritual warning. It shows how far humanity can fall, and how the mixture of the sacred with the profane leads to destruction. Right after this passage comes the flood, as a divine judgment. The lesson may be that even with strength, fame, and power, man without God is empty. Did the giants exist? Maybe yes, maybe no, but the message is clear. There are greater forces at work in the spiritual realm, and many of them do not want our good. The Bible is not just a book of stories. It's a guide, a warning, and above all, an invitation to the truth. Subscribe to the Secrets of the Bible channel. Like and share this video, and tell us in the comments, do you believe in the Nephilim?